Good morning, guys. So today we're gonna go ahead and film a video on how to organize your pantry. It's something that I kind of have been just avoiding, just the fact that I hate doing my garage. I think everybody feels the same way. Pretty much as of today, the garage have already been somewhat cleaned by my husband's cousin. He did that for us. Thank you so much if you're watching this video. As of right now, I just need to organize it, but I'm gonna go ahead and kind of like film of how to organize your garage so it doesn't get so cluttered, because that's pretty much what happened to us. We started like putting everything in the garage and then forgetting about it, and then hey, it's history. So we really need to go ahead and start getting rid of the kids stuff, because the kids are getting older now and a lot of the stuff is just not necessary to be around the house. So I'm gonna go ahead and make a section for donations and then a section for just trash, because it just needs to be gone. Okay, period. Because mama don't need to have no more stuff in the garage, you know what I mean? So we're gonna go ahead and get started and just keep tuned and keep watching this video. Alrighty guys, so this is kind of like an overview on how my garage look at this moment. I have just recently added some stuff in the garage right now because I know I'm going to kind of go over it. My husband is going to be selling that. He said that he already has someone that's going to buy that. So that's just going to stay there for right now until we get rid of it. But over here, I'm going to be adding some bins and getting rid of stuff over there. And those bins here I got from Office Depot for $9 each. These are the heavy duty storage bins, and then right there is pretty much Goodwill or donations, whoever wants to take it. So we're pretty much gonna go ahead and go through some things here, and I appreciate for you guys watching this video. So the first thing that I want to go ahead and do is get the bins that I recently bought and put them all out. It's just easy for me to know exactly what bin I'm going to use for what, and I need to physically see exactly what it is. Now that I have the bins all separated, I'm going to go ahead and kind of organize my Christmas decor. I want to separate them, one section just for decoration and then one section just for my ornaments, because I noticed that when you try to put them all together, it's just a hectic to kind of spread them apart and separate them. So that is exactly why I'm doing that now. So for next year, I won't have to go through all of this as far as trying to look for all the ornaments. They'll be all separated for me. Now that the storage bins are organized, I want to go ahead and label them so I can know exactly what is what in what bin. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is kind of organize my kids' strollers. One is for just one child and the other one is for two. I eventually want to go ahead and get rid of that one stroller, but as of right now, I'm going to go ahead and hold on to it. In the meantime, I'm just moving things out the way so I can add my new storage bins to my new shelf as well. I just bought the shelf from Sam's Club. I'm going to go ahead and kind of remove my old containers and move it into the new containers. This here is just all of the things that we use to paint around the house. I do keep it just because I don't know when I'm going to ever need to paint around the house. It is a project that is coming up where I'm going to need to paint our stairs, but in the meantime I'm going to have to hold off on that project just because there's so many things around the house that needs to be organized. I am going ahead and throwing some of the old paint equipment away. Some things have been there for a long time, so I do want to get rid of that. As of right now, I am going to go ahead and finish labeling out this container here, which is going to just say paint equipment, and move it back over to the shelves where the other equipments are at. So what I'm going to be doing here is removing my son's bike. One I'm going to be keeping and one I'm going to be donating. The blue one he just received for Christmas from me. me. And I'm just moving some toys out the way so I can go ahead and add 3 more storage bins to the shelf. So pretty much what I'm doing is just going through the bins, trying to see exactly what I have on hand and what I want to keep. I did realize that this is something that my husband typically reach out for more, which is our car cleaner. It cleans up everything, like all the cleaning supplies for your car. So I'm just going ahead and just taking one bin and moving it to the other one, because like I said, I am trying to get rid of those blue containers and switch them out for the heavy duty containers. So I'm pretty much doing the same routine, just once I'm done, I'm going to go ahead and put it back on the storage shelf. Right now, I'm just going to go ahead and go through some more blue containers and just pretty much swap them out for the heavy duty containers, just because I know that those are going to last a bit longer. I noticed that we had a lot of loose screws in this blue container, so what I decided to use was a Ziploc bag so I can make sure everything stays together, and pretty much just putting it into the new black heavy duty containers that I just recently bought. So I'm going to go ahead and scoot this next blue container over here. A lot of this stuff here inside this container is stuff from high school that I really do not want to get rid of. So exactly what it's going to say is Shambria stuff. I don't want anyone touching my stuff. This is stuff that I have had since middle school and high school, and even when I was younger I used to draw, so it is no way that anyone is going to make me get rid of this stuff. So at this point here, I'm pretty much going through 4 containers at the exact same time. One is for Goodwill, one is for trash, and one is for keep. And pretty much I'm just going through all 4 containers and just trying to find out which one works better for me, just so I can know exactly how much quantity I have of this and which one will work better as far as these black containers I bought. So right now I'm just pretty much putting back that yellow black container back on the shelf and moving things out the way, because I'm getting ready to add more black yellow containers onto the next shelf. So right now I'm just going through the blue container, just trying to see exactly what's inside of it. Realized that I still had some more Christmas stuff that needed to be put up. And when I went inside of it, I did realize that I had a lot of outdoor activities inside of it. So I'm just moving it from one container to the other, because I know that's something definitely that I will use more, and frequently buying things for the kids like pools and, you know, swimsuits. So that's definitely going to be that container. This container is just going to have all of my covers. They're already with a Ziploc bag I got from Dollar Tree. I'm going to just need to label it, and that's pretty much it for this container. So I'm pretty much just moving all of the blue containers, just trying to see if there's anything else that I need to go through. I know that my mother wanted these blue containers, so I'm just kind of stacking them up, getting ready to get rid of soon. So pretty much I'm just going to go through this shelf. I realized there was some more outdoor stuff that you can play on the beach, so I went ahead and put some more stuff in my outdoor container. As of right now, it was a lot of things that I did forget about, so I'm just going through that. All going to be going to donations. Don't want it anymore, so that all went to donations. As far as the shelf, I did realize that the dresser needed to be put in. My husband must have not put this all the way together, so I kind of fixed it up a little bit better. And I'm just adding some more of his stuff. As I was cleaning up, I realized there was more stuff that needed to be added to the containers. That's exactly what I'm doing right now. My husband's tools are going into this container here, and I'm just going to need to label it. That's about it. So this is just an overview of how the garage is looking at this moment. I did realize that I needed to buy some more of those yellow and black bins. So I went ahead and went back to the stores, and at this moment it is around 5 o'clock, and I'm just trying to, fast speed and clean up as fast as I can before the sun dies down. Guys, I'm not gonna lie, at this point here I kind of wanted to just give up because I gotten so tired of just constantly having to stop and check up on my kids, and at this point here I was just like, I'm not gonna be able to do it. But of course I pushed it for you guys, and I was like, I gotta get this done, I gotta get this video up as soon as possible. So again, I really appreciate you guys for even sticking this long in the video, and I hope at this point that you are wanting to subscribe to my channel for more organization videos here, and just comment underneath exactly what videos you want to watch. I can do my best, like I said in my past videos, my best to organize whatever you need me to do. If it's a clothes organization, like a closet organization, I'm just going ahead and labeling this storage bin and going ahead and moving that to the top. At this point here, I do want to kind of organize some more things, and right now I'm kind of playing with the bins to see which one might look better or if it can fit, and I realized it did not fit, so we have to just put them side by side. In the near future, I do want to buy some more of these yellow and black containers, but as of right now I do need to get rid of a lot of things in the garage still, and it's only pending because my husband said that he needs to sell some of the things. So hi guys, so as of right now here, I got most of the stuff that I needed to be done. If you kind of look over here, it is some things that needs to be done over there, so I'm gonna go ahead and try to tackle that really quickly. I am trying to race to do this just because I've been at this for about 5 hours, and the fact that the sun is about to go down, so I really want to get this video out to you guys as soon as possible. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to finish this up right now, okay? Stay tuned. So I'm gonna go ahead and clean up this little corner on the left hand side here. I did realize that it was a lot of toys that was in this area that I did forget. So I did end up putting that in my son's room. And a lot of things over here is some car seats. I do want to go ahead and resell them or give it to a family who needs them, because honestly we just need about 2 car seats. That's it. I don't want to overdo with the car seats. I really want to just give them away. So we are almost done here. The last thing I needed to just do was just clean up the flooring, just all the mess that I made with, throwing away the trash. Alrighty guys, so this is just an overview on how my garage look. It looks so much better than how it used to look. Especially with the bins, the heavy duty one. I do have an extra bin over there that I'm not going to use at this moment, but I know it will be fulfilled. So as of right now, guys, this is an overview on how my garage is looking at this moment, which I'm very proud of myself compared to how it used to look. Alrighty guys, so thank you so much for watching my video here. I have been at this for about 5 hours. It is kind of hard to clean up the garage when you're trying to go back and forth, trying to see if my kids are found. I do have 2 small kids. One is 3 and one is 1 year old, so it's been really challenging for me to do this video, but I hope that you guys enjoy and continue to keep watching my video. Once again, I do post every Tuesday at 5 p.m. so keep your eyes around 5 o'clock, guys. I did end up switching my shirt just because it was so hot outside to the point that I could not continue to wear the long sleeve. So I went ahead and changed, but overall I hope that you guys enjoyed my video, and just stay tuned.